What kind of opportunities as an investment company are you looking for right now? What's realistic and what perhaps are we not quite there yet with?
Sure. So we don't violate any local, state, or federal law. So that pretty much eliminates us from the growing, processing, distribution of cannabis in the United States. We do, however, look to other parts of the world. We just created an entity up in Canada where it'll be 100% legal, fully sanctioned by, Health Canada in the near future. So we're going to be able to grow, process, ship, and distribute directly to, medical patients in Canada.
So this would be like a warehouse, a large warehouse type facility.
Exactly. We bought a 35,000 square foot building on Vancouver Island. We're going to hire probably close to 60 people in the next 30 days. It's going to be a full-scale production facility in Canada.
But in Washington State, you're not investing in that kind of a growing or selling of marijuana?
We're not, although we have a couple entities we formed in Washington. One's called Arbor, Maine, where we have access to several 100,000 square foot buildings where we're going to lease those out to producer processors that get approved through the I-502 application. So that's just kind of one of the business ideas that we've been developing. Our first investment was Leafly, leafly.com. I don't know if you want to talk about it.
That's like a sort of Yelp site for marijuana, right?
Right. We bought it 2 years ago. The founders are still with us. When we acquired it, we had about 180,000 unique visitors per month, essentially zero revenue. Last month we had over 4 million unique visitors. Our apps are getting 80,000 downloads per month.
Apps?
Apps. We have an iPhone app and an Android app.
Apps, and what do these apps tell you?
Very similar to the website. It answers two questions, the what and the where. Part of Leafly is we have about 800 strains. There's an indica, sativa, and a hybrid, right? And there's a
indica, sativa being the two main strains of marijuana, and most of the marijuana that's available is some hybrid of the two, right?
Exactly. So if you go to a dispensary, you'll see a wide array of different strains, and as a consumer or a patient, you don't really know what you're buying. And so Leafly is built on that premise. So we have 800 strains in our database, and it's all crowdsourced information. So somebody could go in and rate or review a strain, and you could search by strains based on effects. So if you're a cancer patient and you're looking for a strain that increases your appetite and suppresses nausea, you'd be able to filter those strains down, right? And it'll give you, about a dozen strains that do that. So that's the what. And the where is, from there, it's all geo-targeted, right? So it'll tell you which dispensaries in that area carry that particular strain.
So you can go on your iPhone or your Android, it'll have your location, and it's going to tell you if you want a particular strain of marijuana and you want it now, it's going to tell you where to go.
Exactly.